you know, when you have your long distance friends and you haven't talked to them in a minute, and then they're like, oh my gosh, let's FaceTime, let's update, you know, let's catch up. But then it's harder to catch up because you've missed out on so many months of things that you guys just like haven't discussed. So then you're basically just looking at like an overall picture of like, oh yeah, I'm good, like XYZ is happening, like yeah, I'm graduating. Okay, that's like the most irrelevant, boring update chat ever, because you don't have the details, like you don't have the juicy mix of like what's been going on the day-to-day versus like that day-to-day friend or your boyfriend or your roommate that's like in it every day with you. They know what's going on, so like there's just more detail and more juiciness and more loveliness and more to the story. But then when you're calling your long distance homie and it's been like 6 months since you've talked and you're like, oh, broad as fuck, that's how I feel right now with you guys. Like, okay, I need to like update, but I don't know how because it's like there's like so many things have been happening that I haven't talked about, but I like to have it, you know, I was in the details before, like I was giving details as it was happening, and that was just a better system for me. But also I just like haven't had this time alone. Like right now I'm sitting, the boys are doing boy things and I'm sitting at this lake, so I have a moment to myself where I can talk to the camera in freedom and peace, because I can't do it when like there's someone in the room next to me, because I feel like people can hear me and then they're like, who is she talking to? And it's like, oh, I'm talking to my phone. Hey guys. But I kind of feel like the long distance best friend right now with my own account, which is not what I like, because I just like to have every detail on here, because when I look back at them sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, remember me at that time? Like that's how I was thinking about it. That's so cute and like young of me. Or I'll be like, oh well, that was great, like okay, when I look back on like the earlier videos when I was talking a lot about my business, boom, I literally had every process of like things happening as my business was developing, that like now that my business is a little bit more stagnant, I'm like, wow, there was so much excitement happening because I was paying attention to it and because I was looking for it and because I was like wanting to talk about my business and I was wanting to talk about what I was learning from my business, and I was learning so much all the time, so often, that I was just like constantly having ideas and like things to think about that like expanded my perspective on business and my creative process. And now I'm sort of just like in a state of like being a little bit in love. I've been like writing and laying in the sun, and like just now I'm roasting. It's so hot here, but I haven't been in the nitty gritty of like thinking in that way, and I've had less alone time to like really process my perspective on like where things are going. And that's all I really talk about is like perspective stuff of like where things are going. And I don't really know where things are going right now. I'm kind of like in limbo, waiting on some information to like develop my next step.